Hello everyone, welcome back to the Valvoline Cup Series. You guys can start pacing now. Today we are at Daytona for the regular season finale. On pole we have Effect and the number 26. He will get 10 points to start it out, which is already going to help a lot in the fight against Train. And right now he has the title secured, but we are waiting on KJ to join, and if that gives Effect the chance to not get any stage points, and if he finishes last, Train will overtake him in the standings. By 5, I believe, which is crazy, but it still will happen. Followed up next in the number 2 car is Hunter in the new Snap on Patriotic scheme. This scheme, all of these patriotic schemes are to celebrate the 4th of July and the 250th birthday of the United States. In third place, we have Train in the number 22 car. He is on a streak right now, not counting the All-Star race. He would have 3 race wins in a row, and right now that is the most of all the drivers in the league. Yes, even Effects. And in fourth place, you might see that 45 car and get excited, but time to get even more excited right here. It is the 45 of Fallen. If you don't remember this person, he drove in Season 3 in the 200-lap Daytona 500. If he knows anything about Daytona, if anyone here knows anything about Daytona, it's this guy. We can double up now, by the way. The 2 and the 45 outside. If you have to pace on the apron, that's okay. Only the inside line, though. We have not been to a super speedway in a while, but last time we did, Train won. He is going for 4 in a row, not counting the All-Star race, which would be 2 in the row counting the All-Star race. Hunter is going for his second Daytona win in a row because he is your Daytona 500 winner, as well as your All-Star race winner. The 45 has never won a Valvoline Cup Series race before. He is subbing for Silly Cat since he doesn't really race at all. So, you know what? We'll put him in the 45. And the 26 of Effect has not won on a super speedway at all this year. And last time at the Coke 600, he let an intermediate slip. Yes, Effect let an intermediate go by. He lost to Train after he was able to swiftly pick up second from Hunter. Now those two guys that got runner-up positions will be starting 1 and 2, followed by the 22 of Train and the 45 of Fallen. A 2x2 field to start this race. We might have more and we might have less. This is the Valvoline Cup Series regular season finale, and coming to the restart zone, we will get it underway. It is Effect, and it is Hunter. In the restart zone, the green flag waves, and we are racing at Daytona. Already still 2x2, but going into the turn, that is definitely going to change. We will see the 45 fall all the way back, and the 2 has a little bit of room there. He's going to try and get it in. It's just enough room. He sneaks on in, and now the outside lane has fallen all the way back like usual, and we are single file racing here in the Valvoline Cup Series at Daytona. Already here in the sunset. It is going to be a good race here in Daytona. Already trouble on the apron, but they keep it going here. We might see some crazy racing here today that we haven't seen in a long time at Daytona. But right now, it looks like we're going to have some fun. As coming off of turn 4 and coming to the start-finish line, Effect is going to lead lap number 1 as Train goes down to the apron, but he saves it. Right now, Effect still continues to lead here in the America 250. But Train creeps behind him. He needs the win. And he needs all of the points he can get. He needs KJ to join and Effect to get last in everything in order for him to secure this bag, which is crazy, but it's possible. KJ can join late as long as it's before stage 3. If not, Train's hopes of winning the regular season title are over, and also if Effect gets a 1, 2, 3 in the stage, if he gets top 3, that also secures it. If the 45 is able to make his way up here and maybe, cause some stuff up, that'll be interesting to watch. But if the 26 goes all the way to 4th in both stages and gets 4th in the running, that should have been enough. But now with the pole, he's going to need KJ to join, and he said he would join. But right now, we're just going to have to wait for him to join. It is late. This is a late Valvoline Cup Series start for us. Right now, it is 9:44 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We were supposed to start at 8. So right now, early in this race, lap 4 out of 25 in this stage, the fuel tanks are also shrunk, may I add. Only 1,200 fuel now instead of 2,000 like usual. This will change the strategy up. It is just like about 30 laps of fuel or less, meaning that you will have to either decide if you want to pit before or after the stage ends. And right now, these cars are just staying single file, not really racing each other, just trying to maintain their spots. And train goes to the outside. They go into the grass. Can they save it? And yes, they will. The 45 had a chance to take some spots there, but he unfortunately gave it up there. And Train and the 2 are back onto the racetrack in their respective spots. And right now, it doesn't look like they're racing at all. They're trying to keep it simple. The 22 has an opening. He tried to go in because they all went up. And he's on the apron now, but he's trying to come back up. He doesn't have room. This is going to make some racing here. They're all under the double yellow line. Coming back up, he has room, and the 2 is going to have to fall back. And after all that, the 45 is going to take third. Man, we missed Daytona. The 22 does not have any pushing help here. The 45 was supposed to sub for the 77 at first, but then we changed to the 45. And now in that Toyota, he is trying to make some moves. I apologize. I call everyone he. I apologize. But the 22 on the outside is trying to gain some position. He lost the spots. The 2 is trying to help him. He has a small bit of front straightaway to try and help him. He's in last. It doesn't matter for him right now. But the 45 has gotten his way back up to the 26. That 45 car, we know him at Daytona in the NASCAR Cup Series. But can that magic work for the 45 in the Valvoline Cup Series? Down the back straightaway, there's still 2x2 for 2. But the 2 and the 22 fall down. And the 45 has risen all the way up to second. They had to let off there going into the turn, and that succeeds a spot to the 2, but he's still on the outside lane. He's going to have to fall back. Coming off the corner, we will get to lap 7. Effects has led every single lap all day, but that might change here. Here comes the 45 trying to make a move. He on the bottom. He has it. But no, Effect is going to be able to clear him. Now going into turn 1, Effect still holds the lead. He has not lost the lead all day, but he has definitely been challenged by the 22 and 45. And right now, those 2 cars that I just said are challenging him together. They're giving each other bump drafts. The 2 is a car length away from the 22. What can these drivers do to try and pass Effect for first? Or will they even try all the 22 and the 45 go down? That's going to have to force the 45 out. And the 22 is going to take the brutal way of taking second. And he says, you know what, let me try poking at Effect. Let me try and see if I can get some help. You push me instead now. Now coming off of turn 4, we are going to reach lap number 8 where we will stay silent for Kyle Busch in honor and memory after his late passing. Back to the start-finish line here on lap 9. We saw the number 2 take over the 22 spot, and the 22 has fallen all the way back to 4th here at Daytona. And the 45 is going to fall back a little more, but no, they succeed back into the spot. It works out. The 22 is racing the 2 for 3rd. He'll take 3rd. And right now, all these cars have given each other some kind of room here. They're just trying to keep it all together. So right now, they're really spread out here. We can see on this camera angle how spread out they are. And I knew I did not type in a title for the stream, so I'm going to go do that in edit mode right now. Season 37 Daytona 500 for Papermate right now? That's crazy. Luckily, we're not Papermate. Let me go fix this video title. Hopefully nothing special happens here. Pit road. Anyone can pit at any time. The green flag means that you can pit unless there's 2 laps to go in the stage. We're going by actual NASCAR Cup Series rules here. As the 22 goes down into the grass, he might have disconnected his controller here. The 2 also went down into the grass Actually, no, I think they were trying to fix their speed. The speed limiter extends onto the racetrack, so that doesn't really change anything. These guys are all separated now. This is a little odd, to say the least. Yeah, but a second behind at Daytona without a full pack is very strange indeed. But right now, that might be the safe option, as pit road will be coming up soon. Why isn't it letting me edit these freaking videos? It's my YouTube channel. It takes so long to load tabs while I'm streaming. It makes me so mad. The 22 has made his way back up to the 45, and he's going to try and pass as well. Look at that. Here's some speed going on here. The battle between the 45 and the 22 for second. The 45 is on the high line, so it's safe to say the 22 has the second place position. And he's going to fall in there. And right now, about half a dozen car lengths away from the 26. These guys are going to try and power up and get up there. The 45 still pushing the 22. Arguably, so far, a better teammate to the 22 than his own teammate, the 2. Let me change the stream name really quick. I also want to see if the video is working. They've caught back up to effect in less than half a lap. Oh my gosh, they're getting there really quickly, and now they are on the bumper of the 26. Okay, the stream is working. It's kind of slow, but that's okay. It's whatever. Hey, wake up, Roblox. There we go. Now we actually have some action. Effect has pulled away from them once again. Oh, and trouble with the 22. He's pulled all the way over. Train says BRB. He's pulled all the way over here. We can't have a car on the racetrack. Unless he can tuck it in. He just says BRB, so you know what? I trust him. I think he's okay there. We stay green, and the 45 has lost a drafting partner. Now, all 3 of these active drivers on the track have completely lost people to be with. They're all on their own. This camera angle here shows it the best here going into the turn. You can see how all of the drivers are just so far apart, and there's nothing that they can really do right now. Right now it just looks like qualifying laps that they're doing right now. Train will have to merge back into right behind the 2. But he has surrendered that spot. Pit road is still a thing to worry about. Will they pit mid-stage? Will they pit near the end? When that 2 laps to go hits, they cannot pit. And that is their own 2 lap to go as well. As in, if Effect crosses the line here and it says 2 to go, but Hunter's still so far back and he can go down pit road, he can still go down pit. So that changes a lot of things up. It is lap 14 out of 25 here in the first stage. There's lots of things that are just waiting to happen, but right now we are waiting a lot, as we are just watching our leader here, the number 26 of Effect, just go around the track right now. Hate to say it, but it's kind of boring, especially because Train is not active right now, but we are waiting for hopefully KJ and maybe even Aiden to join. I feel like Aiden will wake up by now. Hunter's complaining about speed. He says his car's going 170. I think that's a stretch. I think KJ's like gone insane. He texted 3 minutes ago and he's not joining. This is bull. He would have a teammate. If Hunter wants to pit, he can't. It's not like he's fighting for anything right now. He's just stuck in third. Train's talking right now. Is he pooping with his phone or something? He has a 2.5 second lead over Hunter. I can't really see the 45 for some reason. Did that guy type in a number? Or what? Hunter doesn't have any draft because he's so far away. I don't know how these guys just spread out so quick. They were all together for quite a while. Here in the first stage, it's going by quickly, already halfway done. So that means there is draft because you're progressively losing speed. Oh, Train is waiting to merge here. He is back. He's waiting to behind the two. He's going to be 4 laps behind. Effect still continues the lead here. No one else has led today except for Effect. Led all 17 laps at Daytona, which is crazy to believe at any other league, real life or online or anything at Daytona. It's always wild to see. Someone lead the first 17 laps without really that much trouble. A few tried to pass, but it wasn't enough. Train is now merging on the bottom. He'll have to get right behind the 2. He is going to go high so the 2 can get past, and he's good. He will have help with the 2 will have help now. He could have just fallen back and did a Jackson Storm there if he wanted to, so I'm not going to call it cheating. Effect still continues to lead, but right now, 2 cars looking to go for third. The number 2 and the 22 teammates. Can they help each other get back up? The 22 almost took over third, but the 2 still holds on. The 22 does not want to pass the 2. He wants to help get up there with the number 2. They are about 3 seconds behind now, which is crazy to believe, but we'll see here going through the turn if we can see any progression. Effect on the track here. 45 on the track, and Train and Hunter over here. 8 laps to go at Daytona in stage 1. We'll see how much progress did they make here. Not a lot, but it's okay. I don't really think position matters right now. All these guys will have to think about is their pit stops and how good they'll be. It does matter. Remember what we said. When you go for a green flag pit stop, when you will have to go under the line, then brake. Do not brake and then go under the line. And make sure you have a lot of room. Like, if you've seen green flag super speedway pitting before, do that. Don't pretend like you're the pace car and do it last second. Because if you do that, you're going to go full on through and you're going to get a 1 out of 3. And when you come out of pit road, wait for the second black line. Wait for the second one. And Effect will go down pit road here. That gives the lead to the 45 car. And these are the first laps he will lead ever since he came back to the Valvoline Cup Series. Welcome back to the Valvoline Cup Series, Fallen. He goes into his pit stall here. Pretty much perfect right now. He doesn't go over or under. He will come off pit road now. He entered the track early. I'll give that a verbal warning. You have to wait for the second one over there. You can see it. But you have to wait for that second black line, no matter if there's traffic or not. But I'm just saying that because I didn't really emphasize that one. We'll see who else goes down pit road here. Train and Hunter have the ability to off this corner. Will they go down? Neither of them go down for pit road here. The 45 still continues to lead in Effect. I believe has sacrificed his stage points, which so far, if the 45, the 22, and the 2 all stay out, Train still has a chance to win this regular season championship. He's the only one to pit. If the 45, 22, and 2 want to stay out, that will help. So remember, the 45 was almost a teammate of RCM, right, for a while. So that's enough for them to help each other, right? So the 2 and the 22 already know. They know this for sure. They are going to stay out. But that also means the 22 is back in third. The 45 is not there. So what will need to happen is the 45 will actually need to pit for this to work, for the 22 to get the stage win. The 45 will need to go down pit road, but not let Effect pass him. Or he could just slow down and give up the spots. The 45 is getting points for Silly Cat, going by rules. Unless he says, you know what, I don't want to give points to Silly Cat. Ticker broke? Yeah, I know. It's because the 45 didn't enter his number. And there it is, the 45. He let him by. Look at that. He's trying to get these guys in. The 45 just let him on by. Look at that. Is this teaming? I don't really know. I don't really care. He's like, you know what? I don't race full time here. Let me help these guys. Now what needs to happen is Train needs to pass the 2. Which I believe the 2 will definitely give that up as well. And these guys also can't crash either. 3 laps to go in Daytona. I don't think anyone's going to pit now. The 45 completely gave up the stage knowing that he has no one to go for to help the 22. Effect now knows who he needs to trust, and it is no one. He cannot trust that 45. He just let him on by. The 2 car will have to give the stage win to the 22 if he wants the chance. If the two can legally keep it, of course, but that'll be a big shame for RCM. The 2 will eventually have to let off. Maybe the 2 just wants second and the 45 needs to let off more. Who knows? But right now, for the 22 to win, the 22 will have to let off, but he's not. It doesn't look like he's doing that right now. 2 laps to go. That'll close pit road. The 2 continues to lead here on the front straightaway in the Diamond Racing League. Maybe last second he'll give it up for Train. Who knows? Right now he continues to lead. Train tries to fix his speed glitch again. He knows the 45 is on his side. The 2 still continues to lead. If the 2 wins the stage, that doesn't really mean anything. He's not going to move in spots. But, you know who can move in spots? Train. If I was the 2, I'd give up the spot. And he does. There he goes. The 2 is giving up the spots. And that'll do it. I'm pretty sure everyone's on board with it. They're helping Train try and get this stage win. I'm only rooting for this because it's a battle. I'm not being biased. And I'm not, like, giving secret code messages either. I just thought of it. Like, Effect's going to think I'm giving secret code messages. But Effect pitting there essentially ruined his chance there. Effect will get no stage points. Train leads him down to the white flag. If Train wrecks... get it? Because his name's Train Wreck. If Train wrecks here, he's screwed. The 45 still has second. Unfortunately for Hunter, he will get third instead of getting some stage points. But this will be the first points for Silly Cat, and they're not even his. For the 45, trying to get second in the stage. Off of turn 2, the 22 still stays good. It is the white flag of the stage. When the top 3 cross the finish line, since those are the only ones available to get points, the caution flag will fly. Like the top 10 in IRL NASCAR. Here they go through the last set of turns. Can they keep it straight? Someone joined the VC. Oh man, this is just looking great for him. Aiden joined! Aiden joined! Oh my goodness. Train is going to win the stage and Effect will get nothing. And his hopes for winning this race and winning everything are alive. The caution is out for the first time today. And Train's regular season championship hopes remain alive. Fallen subbing for Silly Cat will get second and Hunter will get third. So the caution is out now. Pit road will open soon. I believe we're going to wait for Aiden to join. Aiden will start to the back since no matter what, he's going to have a full tank of gas. That's crazy that the 2 and the 44 seceded their spots. So that could happen. I think we know where the 44 or the 45 is going to what he's going to do now. He's RCM aligned. Why are we red flagged here? Why are we stopped? Don't red flag. Keep pacing. Keep pacing, guys. Pit road isn't open, but keep pacing. Oh, Train jumped out of his car. Oh, my bad, my bad. Okay. So Train will lead. The 45 is second. The 2 is third, and the 26 is fourth. Caution is out. Do not go down pit road. Pit road is closed. Oh, he almost did a corpse there for a second. He almost flipped. Aiden joined. He's wearing he's wearing freaking George Cooper, but you know, I don't even care anymore. He can get in that car. Anyway, does Aiden know what RCM's trying to do? They need Train to get every single point. The 45 was like, yeah, sure, lol, and the 2 said, oh my goodness, thank goodness. And they all literally let off completely and let the 22 get the stage win. So he will get 30 points from that, 20 and 10. And Effect gets nothing because he pit. Will Effect pit again? Will Effect even get the lead? They might have to hold off Effect this whole time, also counting pit strategy. Because I believe all these drivers are going to pit now, since they have to. Pit road is open now. We'll see who goes down. The 70, since all the fuel matters right here, even for the 77, I would suggest going down pit road, even though you're going to be at the back anyway. Actually, if the 77 goes down pit road and passes people on pit road, he can keep it. Also on RCM, they can literally stop and let Train pass on pit road as well. So is this all just rigged against Effect? Yeah. Am I doing it? No. RCM's doing it. It's completely legal. We have a wide shot of all of these cars here. Let's spectate and see who goes down pit road. If I'm Effect, I'm not going down pit road. I already have fuel. Everyone else, though, I would. We'll see who goes down and who doesn't. It looks like, so far, everyone, they can still fake it here. Will they fake it? They have to get across that yellow line. And they all come down pit road here. They need to be in a single file, though. I don't know what they're doing. The 45 just seceded all his spots on pit road. Seceded, I keep saying that. But the 22 is out in front for his pit stall. He needs to get a clean pit stop here. This is where they matter. He has that pole position spot. And he... way out of his box. That'll be a 1 out of 3 for the 22. No one else gets the penalty. The 77 barely doesn't get the penalty. And Effect gets 4th off pit road. At least from my screen, I believe he got 4th. If I'm wrong, just go to your spot. But you guys know where you are. So yeah, the 26 gets 4th. The 45 gets 5th. So right now, this is golden for RCM. RCM is 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to update the points as I go, actually. I'm going to update the points as I go so I know what the math is. So I make sure I'm not doing anything wrong. Train will get 30 stage points. 5, Hunter will get 10 stage points. So he gets a crisp 700 points on total. Silly Cat gets 20 points for his record, and he will pass Sam in points. Wow. 80, 40, and 20 for KJ, Garfield, and Silly Cat. We will double up at the line. We will see who chooses and who doesn't. There's 5 cars in the DRL race. I am creaming. This is just good. RCM has 18 messages. I'm not saying a word. Aiden pinged me. I'm freezing. Oh. We'll get a blanket. No, do something, I guess. I don't really know. Anyway, we'll see who goes where. The 2 stays with us at 77, and the 26, I believe, get top. Yes, they did. And the 45 goes bottom. Since there's an odd number, the 45, or whoever is last on a restart, can choose which lane they want to go in. Of course, I would also pick inside as well. But, on the front row, it's the 22 and the 77, arguably the 2 best RCM drivers to ever go for it. The 2 and the 26 are in row 2, and the 45 in row 3. The lone car there. I hate to say it, but this looks like Effect's race to lose. It's 4 RCM cars at this point. The 45 here isn't on RCM, but he's looking to. He's saying, guys, sign me after this. When I pass tryout, sign me to your team. I mean, they have an open spot. They need a 12 car. So maybe he's trying to get a resume in here. I apologize sincerely. I call everyone a boy. kill yourself. Why? Alright, alright, just make sure you line up normally when you get off here. Alright, here we come to the green flag. Off of turn 4, it is Hunter, and it is Train. It needs to be Train's day and not affect Train. Jump the restart there, kind of. I don't know. I'm going to have to review that clip. And Train slows down in back behind there. Lots of contact was made, and that puts effect in last. So I have a replay of that incident as well as the jump, I believe. Oh, and the 45 goes down. He's around, and he saves it. Let's see, how far away is he? Okay, he can catch the draft. Train is still far back. I cannot look at this right now because all the chaos. Effect has found his way back up the second. Hunter leads. Shades of the Daytona 500. 21 laps left in the stage already. What can these RCM drivers do to take down Effect? They're looking for every legal loophole they can. And I know it. It is a desperate situation that has led us to this. All these guys are bumper locked. Okay, they split off kind of. They went up. And they go back down. A single car chain of 5 going through on the front straightaway. If this isn't DRL, I don't know what is. This is the America 250. Anyway, I have the clip right here. I don't know if it shows Train jumping the start or not. Or at least the incident. If it doesn't show it, then I won't penalize him, since there's nothing I can do. But if it actually does show him, then I will actually have to penalize him, unfortunately for Train. Still, single file, 1 by 5. We'll show the replay here right now. On the restart, when Train went to the green, did he jump the start or not? And he did. Train jumped the start. That is a 2 out of 3 for Train. Garfield's in the chat. And warnings. Ugh, we haven't been enforcing the warning. Ugh. So Train will just get a 2 out of 3. Oh, the 45's in the wall. Anyway, back to the race. So Train will get a 2 out of 3, and the stage 2 isn't even over yet. This is a lot of penalties for him. He missed his box on pit road, and he gets another warning for jumping the start. If he gets another warning, he's booted out of the race. This is insane for Train. Can these guys pull it off? Is it possible? At all? Will Train win this cup? Top 10 respect moments. Hunter said, I love you. The father. Train said something, but I don't know if I want to say it or not. So, you know, I'll just say silent. He said he did something for a reason. So, you know what? I'll say it. Alright. 22. Back up in the third. The 77 and the 45 have completely fallen from it. But they're still in it. The 2 continues to lead. The 26 and the 22. Oh, and the 26 goes way down low from a bumper lock, but they all save it. It's still green. No harm, no foul. What will these fuel windows look like now in stage 2? Effect has less fuel again. So he will probably have to pit again in this stage. And since everyone else here is basically an RCM car, you know what that means. Time to surrender the win to Train again. But in stage 3, since it's 50 laps long, will Train be able to get the regular season championship? By the way, it is a 50-point bonus over second, and second has a 25 bonus over third, and third has a 25 bonus over fourth, meaning first place in the chase will get 100 points to start, which is a race win's worth of points. Second place will be getting 75 points, or not 75, I apologize, 50, 25 to third, and 0 to fourth. And after that, that's the only 4 people who get into the chase. So, it's all on the wire here. Can Train get this done? If he gets it done, the maximum amount of points, it'll be 5. Not to mention the finish. Will Effect get last? Is it possible? Is KJ joining? Garfield's on the stream, but he's not saying anything. He's done this multiple times. He just doesn't race for some reason. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Okay. Train said that he went all the way back because she jumped the start. He stopped. And he went back. So you know what? I'll keep it a verbal. You'll have 1 out of 3, but I'll keep it a verbal, okay? Since he did go back, but it also caused a crash, I'm keeping the verbal. Alright, from now on, warnings are drive-thrus, because that's what I said at the start of the season. I'm going to enforce it now. If you get an actual full warning, you get a drive-thru penalty or a to the back, depending on the status of the flag. So be mindful of that. Train already almost had 2 warnings. He has 1 confirmed for getting out of his pit box too far. Ticker's broken, actually. 15 laps to go in stage number 2 here at Daytona. All 4 of the cars that are guaranteed to make the chase are up here. Hunter, Effect, Train, and Aiden, in no order of that. All 4 of these guys are already making the chase. No one else is going to stop them from making the chase. All of these guys are going to get in the chase. But since Hunter and Train, not Hunter and Train, Aiden and Hunter have locked themselves in 4th and 3rd. But by a miracle, since we haven't seen any points position change in a while, there is a chance that Train will be able to pass Effect tonight, but it will take some risk. Train will have to win stage number 2, and Effect will have to get 0 points, whether 4th or 5th. The 77 in the wall there, he's slow. The 22 is trying to fix his speed. The 77 having issues. This might bring out a caution. This could screw everything up. He jumped. He's not in the game. He jumped out of his car. That brings out a caution. That screws everything up. Caution is out at Daytona. The 77 has no driver. He froze out. He said he was lagging. He froze out. There's now 7 messages. There is absolutely drafty. You just lost it. So 14 laps to go at Daytona. Pit road is currently closed since I still need to actually take care of the reason for the caution. Waiting for Aiden to join back. You know, I could just ban Effect right now and Train would win. Anyway, this car is stopped here. Let me apprehend the suspect. Just making sure it doesn't drive. I see the fuel, too. That's some nice fuel you got there, Aiden. Anyway, here you go. Spawn them back. So right now, caution is still out. Pit road is still closed. It'll be open next time as long as Aiden can get back up here. Right now, let's watch all these guys. It's the 2, the 26, 22, and 45. This will matter when it comes to pit road. Will anyone be even going to pit road? Who the heck is Brandon, and why did he join the experience? Anyway, he's gone. Global. There's no one global. The 77 is still wall riding here. He's losing fuel from this, by the way. If you let off, you do not lose any fuel. Pretty sure Aiden also knows that, so he's doing that as well. He's slowly but surely catching up. If he gets to the 45's bumper for pit road, he can do it. Give each other some space right now, because that's what pacing is, but when you go down pit road, you have to be bumper to bumper to bumper. But don't bumper lock. Give each other like a small amount of space. And Aiden has made his way back up. Yellow flag pit stops will be open this time. Let's see who will go down and who doesn't. This might determine the race, and this might also determine Train's race. The first caution for incident of the day, smack dab in the middle of stage 2. This might affect Train's chances at winning the stage, not to mention the fuel. Effect is off fuel right now. The 77, what is he doing? Okay, he's good. All right, pit road is open. We'll see who goes down this time. All of these guys might be on the same fuel strategy here. Let's see. It looks like so far everyone's going down. Will there be fakes? No, everyone goes down pit road. Everyone is down pit road. So now this 26 is on the same strategy as everyone. Let's see if pit road penalties will also be a factor as well. Seeing who goes down pit road. This will be close. The 26 gets in his box. Fine. The 22, fine. Aiden is over. I'm going to give him a 1 out of 3 again. This guy is done, but let's see. Off of pit road, the 2, the 22, 26, 77, and 45. So that is a little interesting. Poland Day and I can't see the fireworks. After stage 2, I'm calling a red flag so I can watch the fireworks for my township's birthday because the fireworks are awesome and I can't see them. I can only hear them. But DRL is better. DRL is worth it. Like, big time. We can actually choose right now. We can choose so we can go green this time. Save time. Because I feel like it. So let's see. Effect jumps to the high line. The 45 has a chance to jump to the outside here, but okay, the 45 has to go outside to keep it even. That's a rule, by the way. That's an actual rule. So it's the 2, 26, 22, 45, and 77. All RCM on the bottom, non-RCM is on the top. All the Fords are on the bottom, all the non-Fords are on the top. It's the 2 and the 26, the Daytona 500 duo. 22 is also up here in third, 45 fourth, and 77 fifth. RCM has the advantage on the bottom. Here we go. Off of turn 4 and into the restart zone. We will see these drivers fight and race as hard as they can, but the green flag is out, and we are back racing here in the Valvoline Cup Series at Daytona for the America 250. Already they keep it solid, but going into the turn, it's going to be way different. Can RCM stay connected so Effect can't get in? The 45 car already falls in. He knows he has to stay fourth, and Effect falls like a rock all the way back to fourth and then fifth. Down the back straightaway might be a little different, though. Reminder, Train, in order to pull this off, will have to win the stage. Train will have to win. No, it doesn't matter who gets any other points. Effect will have to be fourth or fifth, and Train will have to be. And here comes a 3-wide pass by Effect. Crazy move there. Effect gets third. He's in the stage points position right now, so they cannot get stage points. Effect cannot get stage points, and Train will have to get first in the stage for the regular season championship. There's no radioactive, I'm sorry, by the way. But right now, Effect is on the high line. As long as RCM keeps it all together, as long as that gap is filled, the 26 can't go down there, but there is a gap. Aiden's going to have to fill that gap up quick, otherwise we will have problems for RCM as they are trying to get Train the stage win, as the 22 and 26 are actually side-by-side fighting here. The battle for Daytona is usually to get into the chase, but right now it's to actually get the chase, to get the regular season championship. There's a whole award and everything for it too, so this is worth it. If Effect gets stage points here at all, I believe he gets it. But if Train is able, Train has to win, and Effect has to get fourth or fifth. We know this. And right now, Effect is in second with 9 laps to go in the stage. Train is trying to get another thing on his car, even though I already said that it extends out onto the track, so there's no use. There's a battle back there for fourth place between the 77 and the 45. Right now, I believe they're just being respectful and trying not to wreck each other. 45 really wants to join RCM. Let's see here. Hunter leads over Effect and Train. There is the chance. Now, I'm not encouraging this at all, but I'm going to bring it to light. There is a chance where the 2 falls back on purpose to the 26 Jackson Storm style, wrecks the 26 completely and obliviously to obtain a drive-through penalty. Oh, the 26 almost spun by the 22. 22 is on thin ice here because there's also the 2 out of 3 thing, so that's why I'm saying Hunter. Hunter could go down there and get a 1 out of 3 in the drive-thru, but it wouldn't matter because he's trying to get Train the stage win. So would he sacrifice himself for Train, or is he going to try to be a law-abiding citizen? Technically, it doesn't really alter the race that much. There's only 5 cars, and it's just a drive-thru, but it is still a punishment and frowned upon. It would be interesting to see that, but I'm not encouraging it at all. I would be really pissed off if I saw that. But the 22 is on the 26's bumper. The 22 could do it, but he would get a 2 out of 3, and that would put him on thinner ice. But I haven't seen anyone get disqualified all year. He would be disqualified if that restart penalty still stood, but he dropped back himself, so I just let it slide for a verbal. I believe the 26 might get cooked here. But how will he be cooked? There might be a crazy coincidence where, because like Train jumped out of his car during a Las Vegas race with 3 laps to go to bring on a caution, and he promised that it was on accident, and I believed him. So we could see some crazy coincidental stuff here. Train was on the outside of the 26 trying to get it. He's making contact. This is some rubbing and racing. He's trying to get second. If Train is able to secure second, Hunter, being the good teammate he is, if I was him, I would drop back completely. And the 22 has it right now, but going up, they make more contact, and the 22 almost around, but he takes the lead over the 26, and the 2 still remains the stage leader with 7 to go. He's keeping that seat warm for Train, I'm sure, but Train is successfully passed Effect, but Effect is also still in 3rd. He could still gain points. I believe that would force Effect to, it would have to make him 5th. So if Effect gets 3rd in the stage here, he would have to finish dead last, not 4th anymore. 4th would suffice, but now it has to be 5th if Effect still continues to be in the spot right now. If Hunter wins the stage and Train gets 2nd, it's over. Effect wins the cup. But if Effect gets 2nd, or if Effect gets 2nd, actually, I'm pretty sure he wins. So if Effect gets 3rd, he will have to get 5th. Not to mention KJ and Garfield are online, but they won't join. Could be the biggest race since the Daytona 500, but they just aren't joining. Someone's probably going to have to wreck Effect, but that's not loud, so who knows? Will they ignore my rules completely? I mean, they're RCM, they've done that before. Or will they just have to let it slide? The 22 still leads over the 26. Hunter might be thinking, what if I drop back and get on the 26's bumper and spin him? I'm not on the track. I can't determine any of this. But as the announcer, I love seeing battles. And right now we're seeing one right now between the 22 and 26. 4 laps to go this time at Daytona. There might also be pits. Will the 26 pit as well? I mean, it's not like he automatically loses. Oh, he got a big run off the corner. Side by side through the tri-oval. This might be a pass. I don't know how tri-oval stuff really works here. More contact between the 2. Lots of contact. The 22 falls again. Still side by side. Going into the corner, Train will definitely have the advantage, but there might be some contact involved. More contact. And the 26 is going to have to settle for 3rd once again after trying to fight. No, he gets another boost of speed. And he's going to have to run on the back straightaway, but the 22 is still going to have to hold him off. He's making contact. He's trying his best. He needs to maintain 2nd. The 77 was barely in the picture there for a second. The 22 is still making contact on him. They're just really rubbing and racing. What is going on here? We're hitting 3 to go. This will be the last lap chance for the green flag pit stops. Will anyone go down pit road under green? And I mean anyone. Effect could still do it, and as long as he finishes top 3 or better, he could, and it wins the race, he's good. And I believe Effect can easily do that. So if I was Effect, I wouldn't consider it fatal to pit right now. If it benefits him in the long run, that's definitely better too, because if he gets that better finishing result, he puts Train in the ground. The 22 was just, whoa, I know the strategy now. The 22 was hitting the 26 over and over again, so the 77 and 45 catch up. That is a brilliant move, but also a foul play. The 26 is going to have to fall back completely, and all these guys are here. This might be a big issue. 3 laps to go. The 22 has 2nd place, but everyone's here. The 22 just did something I really don't like. They were just rubbing and racing them, but was he brake checking him? What was happening there? I don't know. I'm going to give him a verbal especially for that, but we'll see later. Oh, we have trouble. The 77 goes around, but it's just a single car spin. It will be, since the stage is about to end, no merge. Just keep going. Hunter is in the spot. Train has no one behind him, but the 26 is there. The 45 is racing the 26 for 3rd. Will this happen? It is a relay race, and the 2 give the 22 the okay to take the lead, and here he goes. The 22 is taking the race lead, but the 26 still stays in third. Here we come to the white flag of the stage. One more chance for the 45 to try and pass Effect to get in last. Not to mention anyone else passing anyone. The 2 goes over. And the 26 still fighting for it. And Train goes into the wall. I think he lagged out there, but the 2 brake checked him. That also gives the chance for the 45 to go there. So Train continues to lead. That might be a problem for the 2. He might go around. That's really close back there. Can the 45 pass him in time? Still no shot for it. The 26 gives up the high line. He keeps going. The 26 still in position for stage points. Train will definitely win stage 1 here. But what's going to happen? Can Effect get these points? Here comes the 45 on the high line. The 2 still brake checks. He's far behind the 26 in second. Is there any chance at all? The 22 loses it. They keep pushing. And Train is going to win stage 1. Effect gets second. Is there a chance now? I don't even know. Caution is out for the 3rd time today. Train says LeMayo. Train, okay, if Hunter is getting a warning for brake checking, Train is getting a warning. Hunter said he hooked it. Okay, you know what? I'll clip it. I'm clipping it. We're going to review that last lap, okay? Red flag here on the back straightaway. This is some rule-bending, twisting, mind-boggling stuff that we're seeing right now. Due to the fact that Train needs to win, doesn't even have a chance anymore? I didn't brake check. I'd be surprised if they didn't get the penned after. Oh. I'm just trying not to make my wrist bleed. Okay, red flag on the back straight away. Did the 45 just flip? Can someone clip that? Or get on his side? What the freak happened there? No, you weren't brake checking, you were slamming him. It was rubbing and it was racing, but he was high. Okay. I know what he did. Technically, I can't penalize him for that. They were going full speed. He was just rubbing and racing, which is okay, but he kept shoving him up there, which was pretty rude. So he's going to get a verbal warning. Hunter kept trying to brake check. Yeah, Aiden said, I don't even know how to defend this. Yeah, that's kind of it. So, Hunter's going to get a 1 out of 3. That's going to put him to the back for what he did. So, Train wins stage 2. Awesome. But there's a 10-point gap in that stage between what happened with Effect. Who got 3rd? Did Fallen get 3rd? Or was... No, it was Fallen because Hunter... brake checked. Yeah, so Hunter 1 out of 3 for brake checking. He'll be to the back. So I'm going to update these points as we go. Effect pole actually matters. He didn't get any stage points that first stage, but now he gets 20. 20 stage points. 1, 1, 3, 0. Train will win the stage. He'll get another 30 points. Wait a minute. Right now he has the lead. Hold up. 65. He has a 35-point lead over. Hang on. This might actually work out for these guys. Hunter got no stage points. Aiden got no stage points, but Silly Cat gets 10. So, because Fallen is driving for him. So right now... Oh, wait. It's 1... Oh, wait. He has 100 over. No, I'm completely wrong. I'm sorry. It's not 1,000. It's 1,000 this minus... I was excited for Train there, but I think it might be a 65-point gap. Is that possible for a finish? It could be 60. But we would have to have 2 drivers join now. Aiden, okay, well, okay, Diamond. Okay, Aiden says his wrists are on fire. I don't know if he's using. Okay, we'll keep the red flag here. In the meantime, you guys can go beg the 2 drivers to join the race. Because right now, it would take 65 points for Effect. Not to mention a DNF. If a DNF happens, he wins. But, If Train wins the race, and Effect gets last, Effect gets it by 5. Effect, okay. Effect was trying to hook Hunter or even pass him below the line. I clipped it, so I'm going to review it right now. We're still under red flag here in Daytona for the halfway. We're going to see the final lap of the stage unfold here. This was the results. I didn't get anything from this. That was kind of like the finish to the race, bro. There was nothing they could do there. It's a shame. I feel like the excessive rule breaking might have been it. I don't think there's anything I can penalize Effect for, so right now he still keeps those points. Interview? It breaks my mic. I can interview you in the car if you have chat. Aiden is out of his car. Players are discussing driving cars and commentating on the block. You can use chat for an interview, but I don't really know. You guys can also get tryout drivers to sub. Since Fallen's here, you can get Fiery or Twimothy because they're both active, or Chip. Chip could get in here. But at this point, there would not be enough cars. You guys can start picking tryout drivers if they want to join late, because this is their last chance. Literally, if we run another lap, it is over. They cannot join. Same for KJ as well. I'll ping KJ as well. I feel a little bad, in a way, because I know they were really trying for it. Hunter just blames himself for that. I don't really know. I do feel some kind of mercy for these guys, but it is just 50 points for the start of the season, which it's the same points format, so who knows? So let me see. We have 5 cars here. Oh my god. My points format is incorrect. Is it? No, it's correct. I'm stupid. 40 minus 15 is 25. That looked so weird for me. Hold on, wait. 40, 25. This is simple addition. Yeah, it's 15. It goes by 15 down each time. 100, 85, 70, 55, 25, 10. We're giving Aiden's wrists a break because he's still out of his car. 2 people out of their car, so we remain under the red flag. Oh, hey, it's Tyler Reddick. That's ironic. Fucker. Daytona 500, let me lock. If you guys can get one more driver in here, in effect it's last, that's it. All you need is KJ right now. As long as Aiden stays out of his car, we're under red flag. We have no chance. Why am I getting pinged 5 times? Can I say something to everyone? Yeah, just use chat. I can't unmute you guys because it'll screw up the recording. It destroys the recording. I can't. It destroys the recording. It makes my mic cut in and out. If Discord like uses any audio at all, it starts like destroying my microphone. I don't care. It still breaks it completely. It happened in oh, KJ trying to wait Rick's. Don't DM advertise. We're gonna have to. I'm delaying DDDL. How did we get here? Someone left. Who was that? Oh, someone rejoined. It's yeah. It says KJ's trying to join. Wait, Chip? You said you got Chip to join? Wait. I'll give him driver rank. Since he is trying, but I removed his driver rank. Okay, so give him a minute. Aiden's still destroying his wrists here. If Chip join, this is crazy. Oh my gosh, Chip joins. This might be RCM's saving grace. Okay, let me tell Chip the normal stuff that has to happen. Since I assume Chip would probably be on the other side. Alright. Okay. Alright, so let me explain. This is a really small situation since Effect got second in the stage. It's crazy, but Satan, to win the regular season championship, Train has to, since he won the stage, Effect was supposed to not get any points. In Train's mind, he said Effect cannot get any points, but he got 20 points. So he got 20 points, and there's a 65-point gap between them. If Effect got 5th, which right now is last, not counting you, and Train got 1st, he would lose by 5 points. But if Effect gets 6th, Train wins by 15 points. So Effect would have to get completely last, and Train would have to get completely 1st, which is crazy, and there might even be some rules broken. There already have been. And they've been punished accordingly, but this is how it's happening. It's this close, and this is the closest stuff I've seen. Chip says okay, so I believe Chip knows what's at hand. Effect is probably just like really angry right now. All right, so get back in your cars if you're not AFK. I'm going to give Chip the 44 car. KJ joined, that would be even better for L. Okay, Chip joined. This was literally the last chance for Chip to join. Unfortunately, KJ cannot join, but now Chip joined. The finish is going to matter. Effect has to get last, and Train has to get first in order for them to win the cup. But right now, it looks like it's Effect's regular season championship right now. The only Chevrolet in the field. You will be in the 44. Enter the 44 number, by the way, if you didn't. I did 30 laps and his wrists are in pain. It's 49 laps. If we don't lose... RCM is locking. This is entertaining. This is the most people I've had drive in a long time. I'm just happy to see a lot of drivers. Effect is him versus the world right now. What is that? I need to Google that. Chip also wants to drive for RCM. Oh my goodness, what the heck? Winnebago. Building a car? Okay, maybe Chip is just here to screw around. Okay. I didn't put the 45... Yeah, okay. That's okay. Fallen. I've seen that. Alright, Chip, they're on the back straightaway parked. Alright, everyone get back in your cars now unless you're AFK. And I know Fallen isn't, so get back in your car, buddy. This is going to be a crazy thing that will have to happen. The stars will literally have to align. Now, let me remind you, we'll look in the points here really quickly. Oh, my bad. So 1,130 is effects points. If we subtract trains points, 1,065, we get 65. Since 130 divided by 65 is, minus 65 is 65. Since the points start with 100 for first and go down by 15 until 7th, 10, 8th and below 5, and then DNFs for 0, what would have to happen is either affect DNFs or get 6th. He will literally have to get last, and Train will literally have to get first. Literally, the entire field will break for Train. Dude, this is just going to be nuts. And we have 50 laps. This is 2 stages worth. We are going to see green flag pit stops. How will this work? I don't know. I'm scared, honestly. Yeah, Hunter's to the back. Chip will be 1 spot ahead of Hunter. So that stage 2, second place for effect, which usually means nothing, literally hands Chip the wheel to the 44. Effect has never gotten last, I do not think. I do not think Effect has gotten last in this league. This will have to be the first time, and it'll also be Train's 2nd win in a row, 4th in a row, not counting the All-Star. This will be nuts. This guy jumps out. Get back in your car if you're not AFK, please. I haven't seen that 44 on track in so long. Oh my gosh. All right. So 22, 20. Okay, we're good. All right. Pace speed is 120. Caution flag is out. You can start pacing. Where's the 45 going? Okay. All right. Caution flag is out. We are pacing. Pit road will be open this time. Blue Dev said, hi, go 22. In the chat. Train is all on his shoulders here. These pit stops will also matter. If you do not pit fully in your box, if over half of your car is out, then you get a warning. Which might be fatal for Train, and same for Hunter, since he's already to the back. So honestly, it doesn't even matter for him. Just please be... Alright, if you're pitting right now, line up. Pace speed is 120 miles an hour. Stack up right on each other's bumpers. This is important for you guys. Chip is not pitting since he just got out here. Hunter will still be to the back on the restart. Here they all come down pit road. We'll spectate Effect here. He's the one we have to watch here. They all come down pit road except for Chip. Chip will be in the lead after this, luckily for him. Halfway through the race already. All of these drivers dive into their pit stalls. And we are safe for everyone. Everyone is good. Everyone is safe. Out of pit road. Who comes off pit road first? Train will make it off pit road first. Followed by Effect, then Aiden. And then it will be Hunter. Or not Hunter. It will be the 45 and then Hunter because he's to the back. This will be weird seeing the 44 lead. So Effect, 2nd off pit road. He will be 3rd to line up. This is going to be nuts. These part-time drivers have nothing to lose here. We will double up at the start-finish line. And then we will go green. Reminder, pace speed is 120. We are still single file. 6 Valvoline Cup Series cars. I'm losing it. 6. That's so many. We've seen half of this amount. I'm actually so happy right now and excited. I don't think Effect is going to get last. I mean, I'm glad you guys have the opportunity to get it, but I don't think it's going to happen unless someone literally intentionally wrecks Effect. But the 45 and the 44 have nothing to lose here, so it doesn't matter. We are going to choose at the start-finish line, and we'll see what lanes people go in. The inside lane is OP right now, and the outside lane isn't really worth it unless you're jumping up like a crap ton of spots. So we'll see who goes. The 45 forfeits the outside. He goes to the outside, so Train gets the inside. He's really being a team player. Effect stays out, and the 2 goes out there. The 45 is going to have to be forced in the third on the outside line. So this is weird. It's the 22, 44, 26, 2, 77, and 45. That is your starting lineup. We are 2 by 3 in the Valvoline Cup Series. Never have I ever been so excited since the last Daytona race. Daytona always feeds families. Can't text and drive, says RCD kick out. I love you, Blue Dev. Hi, says Blue Dev. Oh, man. 2 by 3. The 22. It's Train, Chip, Effect, Hunter, Aiden, and Fallen. This is the Valvoline Cup Series. We are about to start stage 3. Green flag pit stops will happen unless there's a caution. And right now, a single car spin would be a merge. A multi-car wreck or a flip would be a yellow. Coming to the restart. Make sure not to jump at this time. Hunter and the 22 are both on thin ice. 1 warning for Hunter and 1 warning for Train. Train also has a verbal, though. Here we come into the restart zone. The green flag is out, and we are racing once again here in Daytona. Already Effect trying to go out. It's almost 3 wide, and they're wrecking up front, but they save it somehow. And Chip just fell all the way back. It's 3 wide going into the turn. The 2 and the 26 are probably going to fall off. The 2 had a little bit of gap there, but Chip filled it up, and the 26 surrenders himself all the way into the back. If this is the finishing order, Train wins the regular season championship. As far as I know, lots of contact in the back there. 3 wide. Hunter falls out. If you're a part-time driver and you drive like an idiot, you still get kicked out, by the way. Just remember that. I want a good battle here, but I want it clean. So far, what a race we're having. Train continues to stay up front. It doesn't matter where anyone else gets. As long as Effect is in last and Train gets first, he wins the regular season. But if anything else other than that happens, not counting a DNF for Effect, Train will lose and Effect will win the regular season championship. And right now, Effect is in 4th. Right now, in between a Toyota and a Ford. Not the best place you want to be as the lone Chevy in the league. As the 26 goes outside, he does not get the good part. The 2 still stays on. He stays on, but no, he's cleared. The 44 falls all the way to the back. Green flag pit stops are going to be important. What can possibly happen here? It is now nighttime here at Daytona International Speedway for the America 250. Halfway through this race, teammates Train and Aiden, some of the best RCM drivers we've seen all this time. 3rd place, the part-timer of the 45, Effect in the 26 and 4th. Behind them, more, it is the 2 of Hunter and the 44 of Chip. Right now, we only have 1 goal in mind in the RCM camp, and that is to get Train to win and Effect to completely lose. I feel like all these drivers are literally willing to intentionally wreck Effect and face the consequences, then just let him get away with the regular season championship. That is 100 points that you can get. That's a race win worth of points for getting that regular season championship to start out the chase since the points reset. And that is very important. Right now, they're racing for it. And it is that deep, especially for RCM. They're pretty scattered out right now. This draft might be a little bad. But 45 gets back into the rhythm here, tries to get some speed, even though I keep saying the speed limiter is extended out onto the track each time you go past the pit road or in it, no matter what you get the speed boost. Or not the boost, or speed limiter, or whatever. Oh, pit stops. I just love pit stops. Who's going to go down and when? I think these guys are going to wait for an insane wreck to happen and the caution to come out. I think that's what's going to happen. That is my prediction. I think they're going to wait for a 2-car wreck or maybe even a flip. Who knows? Since single car spins so far will be merges. They might be yellows as long as we stay green. The 45 racing for second. But, As long as that happens, we aren't going to see a caution flag pit stop, which will definitely be the race winning pit stop as of now, since we are almost over halfway. And actually, no, it's not the race winning pit stop. We'll need a few more laps for that. I believe we have 2 pit stops left. It's going to be crazy close at the end. Think about an overtime as well. Here's the new overtime rules for DRL. This is only for season 6. We are in season 5 right now, but in season 6, there will be no overtimes. If we have a crash with less than 3 to go, we will throw a red flag so we don't waste time on pace laps. If it's 3 laps to go or more, we're not going to throw the red flag, or less, I mean. 3 or 2 or 1 lap to go, that is the race winning through whoever's in first. But right now, what happens is there will be, if someone wrecks with less than or more than 2 to go, or 2 to go itself, basically over 1. If it's not the final lap, we will do an overtime. And if they wreck with 2 laps to go again, we will go into an overtime 2. And then there's one more overtime, it is an overtime 3. And there will be no caution thrown no matter what. Because there's no point. Just let them race anyway. Because it's not like there's actual danger at risk here. This is just Roblox. It's not like someone's going to have a seizure from the cars flipping in their face and causing the screen to flash. If you really have epilepsy and you're racing, first of all, what are you doing? Second of all, I guess just look away from your computer. But anyway, yeah, if someone wrecks on the final lap, there will be no caution. No matter what. In the final overtime, there will be no caution either. Instead of me just throwing the caution and saying that's it, we don't do caution finishes here in DRL, because there's no point. There's no actual safety at risk. So it'll always be a green flag finish. But we're not going to force one. We won't stack them up on the final lap like the freaking All-Star race that one time. When Ryan Blaney got freaking $2 million because he won the race twice. Right now, it's still green flag here in the Valvoline Cup Series, though. We don't have to worry about overtimes just yet. We are still a little over halfway through the race. It is lap 60. Drivers are thinking about their fuel and how much they'll need to pay. 40 ml will be lost for each lap around the track. That's my accurate measurement. Or more, depending on how hard you're racing, or less on how hard you're racing as well. So, with that in mind, what will these drivers do? How are these drivers going to decide if they can pull this off? Train continues to lead, but Effect is in 4th. There's no more stages left. Effect needs to stay in last, but right now it doesn't really matter because there's one more pit cycle and no one's wrecking. And so far, a single car spin will not be a yellow. It'll be a merge. Since it's Daytona, it's big enough for that. Oh, we have a little trouble up front, but they keep it going. They all went up high from a bumper lock. That brings Effect closer. That's not good. Remember, for a green flag pit stop, you have to go under the double yellow line and then brake. Let's see. No one's going down there. I thought they were, but Effect is right on the 45's bumper. Oh, this is close now. That was a big mistake made by those 3 cars up there. Effect is now close. What can he do? He almost, the 45 almost gives the spot to Effect right there. This is going to be a little close now. Oh, the 45 almost gets spun. Alright, single car spins will be yellows. That is the new thing, since we have not had an incident caution in a while. I forgot if we had an incident caution or not already. But these restarts are crazy as well. Chip and Hunter are pretty much out of the picture. Hunter's coming back. Don't worry. But right now, pitting is going to be a little odd. There's nothing stopping them from going down pits now other than a caution flag. If you, NASCAR is this thing where, if a yellow comes out and you're already going down pit road, you have to dodge it. You cannot go down pit road or else it's illegal. It happened to Kevin Harvick at Darlington once, and he was, like, already committed. How was he supposed to dodge that? Anyway, train's up high. What the freak? Okay, now he goes low. But, basically, what happened was he got screwed over by that. In the Valvoline Cup Series, what happens if that happens, if you're going down pit road while the caution's already out, just don't pit. Literally, just don't click the box. Just come out of pit road, and you'll be in the same position you were in before the caution, basically, just like normal. But if you're about to press your pit box, well, it's to the back. Because you already pit, so you can't really do anything about that. Whether you go down pit road or not. Actually, no, what it is that if you skip pit road, you still go to the back. But if you go down pit road again and service your car, you can't just go down pit road. You actually have to pit again. If you do that again, it's fair, and it's no harm, no foul. So it's a lot to remember, but it's still there. So we're still all good. The top 5 has completely assembled here. Everyone's here. Train still continues to lead. No lead changes just yet, or second or third or anything really. But Effect has made his way in track position back up here. When will these pit cycles start? What fuel are these cars on? If they pit during 50, 25 laps is pretty much the distance. They've done 15 laps. So they'll wait for lap 75 and then pit. And then after that, I believe they are good for the race unless an overtime happens, which is going to be crazy. If there's an overtime, I will actually poop myself. Because there will be fuel mileage, stuff like crazy. Chip has fallen almost all the way back. Chip can actually merge. Chip has permission to merge. Because he is out of draft. I'll give him permission to merge. He has to merge on the back straightaway, though. I suggest merging right off of turn 2. So that you have enough back straightaway room. Please tell me you heard that. I'm sure Chip is actually going to take the merge opportunity there. I'm stopping spectating the main pack. Please don't wreck. Okay, Chip, let's see. He's still running. He's not merging. Okay. He's not merging right now. He's just staying in it. He could merge and get, like, no penalty for it, but, you know. Aided didn't enter his number. None of these guys entered their number. The ticker's completely broken. Top 5 are here. Oh, Chip. I don't know what he's doing. He could also have a different strategy, and that might help him get into first. If these guys want to win, they can win. I mean, it's a race. If you enter a car in a race, it could win. Right now, Train officially sweeps the stages, but this Conjure is going to have to be crazy. Right now, Effect has been completely... He has not chatted. He's locked in. He is just saying, okay, I'm not going to finish last, bro. It's not happening. Anything can happen, though. If literally the 45 right now could just drop all the way to the Effect car and right hook him, and that could be the end of the story. Right hooking is actually pretty hard in these cars. Left hooking is actually really easy because people keep doing it by accident. But right hooking, I feel like it's kind of hard. I mean, I remember seeing people right hook almost by accident before. Oh, the 45 in the wall! Stay green, though. That was a crazy hit the 45 just took. And Chip goes down pit road. The number 44 car has now entered pit road here. He's going to make it into the 45 box, hopefully. Let's see it. And he does. He's safe. He's just getting some service right now. I mean, he's not really losing any spots. 2/3 of the way through this race. 6-7. All right, let's see. Will he be able to come back out? Okay, be sure not to come back out. Stay here, okay? Stay up, stay up. Okay, you know what? It's fine. It didn't kill anyone. Just verbal warning. Verbal warning. People in chat. Forced Daytona straight race. It's the same. There's no. Bruh. It doesn't matter that much. Also, Effect. Something happened to Effect. He fell off a lot. I don't know what happened. But he's not with the 45 anymore. He's with the 2. He's in front of the 2. But right now, lap 68 out of 100 here at Daytona. The 44 car pit. And I believe that means he'll still have one more pit stop left in the race. I don't know for sure, though, but I think he'll be able to pull it off. And, oh wait, no, Chip, you cannot merge. You went down pit road, you can't merge. So he's going to go a lap down. Chip, I said, bruh, if you pit, you can't merge. So now the 44 is just a lap down. Man. He disconnected. He left. Caution. Caution is out. Chip left. There's no way. If he rage quit, I'm going to be mad. I'll make a deal with KJ. If you can join, I'll let you. But you get 12 2 out of 3. You get 2 out of 3 warnings. So not red flag. Caution is out right now on the speedway because Chip disconnected. I think. Did he rage quit? Did he actually rage quit? Fuck! The event went off. Is that KJ that joined? Okay, there might be yeah, he did. Okay, there might be some saving grace for our team because Chip rage quit again. We need this to stop. DRL. Oh, the freaking DDDL event started and pissed me off. Okay, so actually we're going to throw the red flag here so I can get Chip's car. That pisses me off because Chip could have just like, you know, waited for the lucky dog. He's not getting a lucky dog now because his car. Did someone stop his car or something? Where does his car go? Okay, it's still going. It's still going. Come on. Come on. Let me get this. Shoot. I don't know where you guys are stopped on, but I hope it's on the apron. Wait, I just stopped this car. Okay, yes, I got in the car. Okay, I'm parking this car. Mr. Banana joined. I feel bad for all the DDDL people because the event has been moved to tomorrow due to DRL. Did you guys pit? What is the 45 and the 77 doing? Oh, they're red flagged over here. Okay, if they pit, that's illegal and they have to go to the back. And they also get they get warnings. Okay, KJ. Hope you typed your number in because you're getting teleported. Wait, is he in the game? What's it? Okay, his name's Destiny. I forgot that. Alright, KJ's here. I'm letting him start late because this is a little exception. You could say it's train bias, but I haven't seen KJ race in so long. I want to see him so bad. Plus, I'm pretty confident Effect's not getting last. And also, he's starting with 2 out of 3. He'll have a 2 out of 3 record, so if he gets one warning, he's going to DNF. So, what are we doing on pit road, guys? Why are we on pit road? What are we doing with these 2 cars on pit road? Can someone tell me that? Hi, fall in. Oh, I see. I see. Uh-huh. Alright. So, train. Oh, wait, so do you need help going out? Okay, so he's giving a disapproving nag to the 45 pit box. So he didn't pit. I can tell he didn't pit, so he's okay. So he's no penalty. He likes Xfinity and Jordan. Okay. Alright, so he did not pit. Oh, they're telling all their pit stuff. KJ gets 2 out of 3 because he joined way late. Oh, you're at 0. Okay, you'll just have to go to the back. That's okay, Aiden. Heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea. Tyler Reddick is now my new favorite NASCAR driver. Oh, okay. All right. So the 77 is just gonna get a 1 out of 30 for poor management, but the 45 needs to line up back where he was. I think it's behind Train. KJ will line up behind the 2. It's okay. You'll have enough. You'll have enough fuel to pace because we'll go green. Or we'll go. We'll open pit red as soon as we do. So if the 22, the 22 get fuel, is he good? Okay, Hunter says he has to poop, so we're still under red flag. Please hurry up. Oh, Chip says his Wi-Fi stopped working. Okay, he can still rejoin. Wonder red flag because of it. Okay. How did Train flip? Huh? Can someone send the clip? How did Train flip? What the hell? I wasn't paying attention. How the hell did Train flip and I didn't get it on camera? Ah, oh, it's taking so long. Oh, wait. Oh, that's the clip? Oh, that's what it was. Okay. Okay, I'm back. I apologize for leaving so abruptly. We are still under red flag. All of those things. Oh, my Discord is laggy. I was tumbling while he jumped. Oh. Chip, rejoin anyway. Oh, let me see this clip. God, that's. I don't know if I got it on camera or not, but alright, it's okay. We're all okay. Oh, it's fallen. Get back in your car if you're not AFK, by the way. Alright, so the 77 in the back, KJ here. Alright, are we all ready? Chip said he's not rejoining back, so we should all be ready. We still have 6 drivers, so it's possible for a fact to lose. I think someone will literally dive bomb effect for it, which they'll get a penalty, but I feel like in their minds it might be more worth it to them to get the penalty than to see Train lose. So who knows what'll happen. KJ's here, by the way. Is KJ gonna follow the 40? The 45 is your teammate, by the way. I have to explain the thing to KJ too. So basically Hunter has to win the race, and Effect has to get last place in order for Train to win the regular season championship. Otherwise, anything else happens, Effect wins the regular season championship. So, will KJ pick a side on this? Because the 45, I believe, has been helping RCM a lot. Because he already sacrificed the stage for him. KJ says, so I gotta wreck myself. No. I don't want anyone to wreck themselves. Oh my god, bro. Aiden says, I'm gonna say this. I'm not wrecking Effect. He has too much on the line, like his chase spot. This is gonna be the freaking... This is gonna be Spin Gate. Okay, KJ. If KJ is going to help the 45, he's going to do the same things the 45 did. I don't want to wreck him because he's being clean. Okay, I don't want to wreck him. I don't want to pen at the start of the chase. Intentional wrecks, depending on the severity. Like, if it's for the final lap, you get a penalty post, but you'll just get a 1 out of 3 if you do it before the final lap or before the final two or whatever. Because it doesn't really affect the race itself. So, we'll just see what happens. I think Effect is fuming right now. As long as Effect doesn't get last, he gets in. Hot damn, I needed that RCM seat. Fallen might actually be a good candidate for that 12 car. Who knows? Alright. Are we all ready? Alright, we seem ready to pace, so we'll pace. This pace speed is 120. We will pace around Daytona. KJ is literally running his first laps with 30 to go, but you know what? It doesn't matter. I just wanted to see KJ on the track again. Please come to more races. Come to Las Vegas. You did so good at Vegas. What the freak just happened? Guys, pace speed is 120. Maintain your pace speed. What are you guys doing? You guys know the spots you were in. Come on. Be independent, people. Oh, the 45 jumped out of his car. Oh, no. It's okay. We're all safe. Just hold right here. We'll open pit road if the 45 can get back in. We're waiting still. Okay. He's not back in his car yet. Okay, now he is. Okay, line up, guys. Oh, I just got a ping in a race chat and it won't load. This car. Aiden, stop spamming, bro. You're lagging my computer. I will kick you out of the race, bro. I'm gonna be mad. Top 1 race. Alright, we will pit this time. Pit road will be open this time. No one's guaranteed to pit. So, hold on, wait. Where's everyone else? Literally no one's behind the 26. Where are you guys at? Come on, line up. Pit road's about to open. Lock in. Alright, let's see who goes down pit road and who doesn't. It is open. This might be a race-winning pit stop here, but the fuel window is about less than 30 laps, so we still have 30 to go, so who knows? We might see fuel saving here, but right now they all get down pit road clean for once, but Train has a huge lead. Watching all of these drivers try and go in their pit boxes. Will they be clean? KJ's first pit stop of the year. And... oh, Train's over his box. That is a 2 out of 3 for Train. That forces him to the back. That's so unfortunate. Train's off first, but then it's the 77, the 2, the 26, the 45, and the 46. Train devastating all the way to the back because he missed his pit shot. First pit... yeah, it is. Since the season started, there was only 1 race last year. Technically, yeah, it is the year. Dale Jarrett. Load, hurry up! Learn to use one channel. Use race chat, guys. We're going to double up at the start-finish line. My fuel is going down and I'm off the gas? Bro, what? If you get off the gas, your fuel doesn't go down. What the freak? You gotta be fibbing. You gotta be capping. I think Aiden just has, like, insanely bad luck or something. Because I know these cars don't do that. Please, no more rigged allegations. Please, for the love of Christ. We will choose at the start-finish line. Let's see. Will these RCM drivers go? This might be race-defining here. Aiden will go low. Hunter goes low. Effect goes high. That might be fatal. The 45 stays low. That forces the others to go high. Effect already went up high. So the 46 goes up high, and the 22 will go up high. So it's the 77 and the 26. The 2 and the 46. The 45 and the 22. They're all so similar except for the 77. But still, the 77, the 26, the 2 and the 46, the 45 and the 22. We will be going to the start like this. The 26 on the front row, but he is on the high line. This will be a big difference here. Come on, guys, please. We have a race to finish. Train, what are you doing? Oh, my chair keeps creaking, pissing me off. You can hear it on the broadcast all the time, and it pisses me off. All right. Oh, my God, stop it! You're about to go green here at Daytona. Oh, my God! Aiden, what are you doing, bro? For the love of God. Guys, get back in your spots. Okay, here we go. We are about to start racing here in Daytona. Off turn 4 through Trioval. The green flag is out and we're racing. Effect just needs to hold on to that spot. There's a gap between the 2 and the 45, but it's not enough. The 22 already went down to the bottom to cover. He'll have 4th going in the corner, I believe, as long as that gap gets filled. But right now, the 2... Oh, the gap is not open. The 45 subs the 22 down. And there's lots of contact. The 22 goes back up. And the 26 almost goes around there. There's still a... Oh, and the 26 really goes around now. He might have saved it. He does. We are still green. Comes back into the pack. He hits the 22. I'd say that's returning the favor there. But there's... Oh, and the 45 goes around. He can merge. That's the first time we've really seen a full spin here, but now the 26 and the 22 are so far down. The 46 falling back as well. The 45 can merge. He is way far off the pack. The 2 and the 77 continue to lead. The 77 in first. 27 laps to go here on the 27th of June. Exactly half a year since the last Daytona race on December 22nd or 27th of 2025. Wow, it's been really long. But Effect is now in 3rd. Train is in 4th. KJ in 5th. And the 45 and 6, he has permission to merge, but will he use it or will he just try and climb back up? Does it even matter for him right now? What does he think? None of these guys want Effect to get anywhere but last. They want him dead. Alright, new Valvoline Cup Series rule. If you're the number 26, you don't get any points. It's okay, because Effect is actually the number 24, because he's a Byron fan. Freaking Byron fanboy. Is he a Byron bandwagon, or did he like him before 2023? I hate William Byron. The 22 fell all the way back to last there. The 45 is back up with the pack. Look at this, teammates. The 46, the 44, the 44 and the 45, they all raced today. But Chip isn't here. He can still rejoin if he wants to, but he just said he doesn't want to. There's 2 packs here, one with 4 cars and one with 2 up front. This is just going to be wild here. Oh, the 22 and the 45. Okay, the 22 gets clear. He's good. The 45 will fall in behind the 22. The 46 stays behind by 2 car lengths. Right now, the 77 is just holding the lead calmly with the 22. They are not racing each other. But up front, Train and Effect racing each other for 3rd. The 45 sticks his nose in there, almost 3 wide for a second. 46 is also trying to stick his nose in there. What can he do? The 26 or the 22 on the top line, 26 on the low line. He's just trying to shove him down there, but it's not going to work for him, and it is not allowed either. And the 22 still stays in third, but by half of his own car. He's trying to clear. He doesn't have enough room. He clears! Look at that! I didn't think that was it. He cleared from the outside, even if it was on the straightaway. Still, that is impressive. Effect still has the position to win the regular season championship as of now. Only a few points determine that, though. How will this final pit window work? Now it is... oh, wait, the ticker is completely broken. What the freak? 24 to go. Okay. If someone pits now, they will be good for the rest of the race. Who will go down and who won't? Will they wait for a caution or will they won't? What's going to happen? The 77 and the 2 are very far away. The 22 is somewhere in the middle, but he's closer to the other pack. And that other pack consists of the 26, 46, and 45 all the way back there. This is tough. As in tough as in like rough. Riding is rough, not tough as in T-U-F-F, toughest land. But with 24 laps to go, who will pit and who won't? Watching these cars up front as well, seeing if they might dip their tires down below the double yellow line to pit. Anyone in the back? No. I believe everyone here needs one more pit stop to finish. You lose 40 ml each lap. And it takes 25 laps to run out of fuel with a tank of 1,200. Or around that. So, what's going to happen? Do these guys need a pit? Doesn't look like a caution is going to happen anytime soon. All these guys are still good single car spins or merges. The 45 didn't even need to merge. He's in fourth right now. He's perfectly fine. He's catching up to the 22, and the 22 is catching up to the 2, and the 2 is right on the bumper of the 77. So, really spread out here at Daytona. Kind of looks like a dual racer, a shootout race. But all these drivers are able to fit in that one screen right here. But will any of them go down pits? None of them do right now. KJ is the only person between Effect and the depth of last place. The 77 and the 2 won't wreck the 26. They already said this, but they are willing to drop to the back, I believe, so that Train can get the win, because they did it for the stage. Not the 77, but the 2 and the 45 did. The 45 actually showed like an insane amount of mercy. He just wants that RCM seat. Racing the 45 for KJ's team. KJ and KJ's team and RCM, or X-Liv, owned by Garfield technically. So yeah, it's not 46 Designs Racing anymore. It's Team X-Liv with Garfield as the owner, and Red Car Aiden's team with Red Car Motorsports have basically came up with an agreement. They say, we know Effect is a powerful force and he's leading right now. We need him to stop. 21 laps to go. Hunter and freaking Aiden are saying rig, damn it. Stop it. Stop the freaking video. My freaking Discord is crashing. Someone left the VC. Was it me? Hello? 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 My Discord is crashing like crazy. Someone left VC. I don't know who it was. I think it was me. I don't know. Wait, hang on. Fallen. Train. Hey, Hunter left the VC. Where's Hunter right now? Where's Hunter right now? He's still in second. Hunter has left the VC, but he's still racing. I think he's a skilled driver enough not to use the VC, but this will be hard. If I have to communicate with him, I guess I'll use the settings thing. I don't know. It's 20 laps to go. Final fuel window. Will these guys go down pit road or what? Oh, the 45 went down pit road. I didn't even know this. So the 45 is good for the rest of the race. He did his last pit stop of the race, as long as there's no overtimes at least. Don't even say that word around these guys. Overtime. Let's see. Anyone else want to go down pit road right now? Not any of the RCM cars. KJ goes down pit road here. So KJ will dip down after his 45 car teammate. The 45 car could actually be on XLiv if Garfield and KJ continue to hold this team. But right now, KJ goes into his box, and it's good. So KJ in the 46 car, it is his destiny to try and win today. But the 46 car comes off of pit road. His entire stop was clean. And he's going to stay down below the line. He knows the rules. Oh my gosh, he actually knows the rule. Okay, he's clear. He goes up. He actually read the rules. Let's go. This is why KJ's my all-time favorite driver. He has one win, even though he started since Season 1, by the way. He was in the first ever DRL race. And he's only won at Michigan once. And I'm pretty sure it was kind of... I almost kind of rigged it for him. I'm not saying I rigged it for him, but I feel like I really showed some mercy on him. I am staying high the entire race. Lane. What? Because I'm humble. Yeah. KJ says he's just... Okay. Alright, so the 45 and the 46 are far off. You cannot merge after you pit. The 45 is slightly behind the 46. The 46 had a better stop than the 45, I believe. Same with tracked position as well. So we need to watch out now with 18 laps to go in this race. Rowdy Bush, who will go down pit road and who won't. The 22 is actually catching up to the 2 fairly well. The 26 has no one around him because 46 dipped down pit road. So let's see. RCM probably will all pit together, but they just don't know when. So if I'm Aiden, I would dip down my tires as soon as I get the chance to show all the other drivers, you guys want to pit? We'll see. The 22 has officially hit the 2's bumper, so that solves your no draft dilemma because the 22 literally just caught up to the 2 on speed from draft. So RCM, their pit strategy, what are they going to try and do here? What is their plan? Because they are 1, 2, and 3 right now, but not in the order they want to. They want Train in first, especially so they can get the regular season championship. Right now, Train is in third, Hunter in second, and Aiden is leading this race. This is something to see. The Daytona 500 winner from Season 4 is leading. The Daytona 500 winner from Season 5 is in second. Season 6 Daytona 500 winner in third? Who knows? These guys still need one more pit stop. Effect is getting close as well. If all these RCM drivers pit, Effect takes the lead, but he'll still have to pit, which will probably put him in last. So these RCM drivers, I believe, will have to pit before Effect, no matter what. There are 16 laps to go in this race, and this is their plan right now. Hunter is not in the VC, and he is in second place. Let me see if he ever rejoined the VC. He did not. So let me say it in the official message. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's see. Oh, two of them go down, and Train passes them. The 2 slams into the 22. Train passed them and then slammed into the 22. That was a weird pit road incident there. But they're all going down pit road now, and since it's green flag, it doesn't have to stay single file. Will it be legal? Train is on 2 warnings here. He needs to have a good stop. And he does. It's all legal. It's all perfectly legal right now. I believe these RCM cars will let Train get the lead off pit road. But I don't know for sure. Train is last off pit road. Aiden is first off pit road. Hunter's second. And Train third. And Effect will take the lead of the race, but he still needs to pit. Effect and pit strategy on the super speedways do not mix. In fact, the only race he got last in this year was Talladega because he made a poor choice of pit stops. Has this doomed him once again? Multi-car crashes will be cautions only. It is still the single file rule. Everyone is ahead of these RC. I don't know if KJ is on the backstretch. Aiden is in turns 3 and 4. So we'll see here because no matter what we can tell who, because at least some people typed in the name, so we'll know who as these cars hit the start-finish line. Okay, so RCM actually went out ahead of both XLiv cars, I believe. Because 46 is behind them, and I believe the 45 was behind the KJ car. So yeah, Aiden still remains in the race lead out of all the cars that pit. But Effect still needs to pit with 14 laps to go. I think he's waiting for a yellow. I would too at this point. Effect, right? He's the only car that hasn't pit, but he's still in first. Aiden is in second place. And Hunter is in third. Train is in fourth. KJ is in fifth. And the 45 is in sixth and last. But all of them have gone in their full final pit stops except for Effect. Unless Effect did it off screen and I accidentally told the RCM drivers incorrect information as the commentator. But I don't think so because Effect is way out ahead of all these guys. And Effect went down pit road. I didn't even notice. And all these RCM drivers are going to swoop on by. And Effect still remains just docile on pit road. Here he comes out of pit road, though. Right on their trail. He needs to keep it good. And so far, it's legal. He needs to give it to KJ here. Because he's coming off of pit road. KJ stays high. Effect comes off in fourth. KJ lets the 26 go by. But they are not in last. They are all really spread out. So it's back to the same positions, except they all kept their pit stops, and there's a completely weird distance now. All these RCM drivers are hoping that KJ might perhaps destroy the 26 right now. But I don't think he's going to, since he said he's humble. Who knew? The 46 is right on the 26's bumper. All three RCM drivers are up front. A caution right now would mean a race different strategy. I don't think anyone's going to pit. Because everyone has already pit, and I don't think anyone is worried about an overtime. The 26 stretched his fuel perfectly, but he's behind all of Red Car Motorsports right now. But Effect needs to get last. He cannot stay in the spot he's in now. He needs to get last. Hold on, wait. How far is the 45 car? Because he might be eligible for a merge. Okay, the 45 car can merge. He'll have to be behind the 46. As long as the 46 still stays behind the 26 and everything, blah, blah, blah. So he'll just have to merge behind whoever's last, which right now it's KJ, other than him. So we'll see. He goes down below the apron and he brakes. So the 45 is preparing to merge. He has the permission to. He will merge behind the 46. He's going to do a full loop around because funny, haha. Right now these drivers still racing out of turn 4. 12 laps to go. Make it 11 for the 77. Look at that. Trying to get his second win in a row, but I do not think he's going to keep it. I believe he is going to surrender it for the RCM driver of his teammate Train. But Train back here. Remember when Turbo won and you needed to win, Aiden? Because he had too many wins and you were pissed at him? Think about what you are now. You're Turbo in this situation. And Train is wanting that win. But you can't just expect it to give it to him unless you're actually going to give it to him. The 45 car still needs to get behind the 46. And he's going to go high and let them. Can the 46 car get in a good position here? Behind the 46 right now. Let's see. He'll go down low here. And he is safe. They're all safe. It says the 2 cars in the lead, but it's not really because there's 2 packs now. The 26, 46, and 45 non-Fords and their actual Fords. Aiden, Hunter, and Train, they are all completely lined up with each other for both packs. But right now, they're, once again, 2 different packs. What will happen here? Oh, the 45 pushed the 46 high. They all went high. The 26 car is clear of all of them. The KJ might be ruining this race for RCM right now. The 26 car, right now, in a position to win the regular season championship. Someone just joined the VC. Hopefully it was Hunter. It was Mr. Banana. He left. KJ keeps going high, so the 45 is just going to let it by. He's going to say, you know what, I'm passing you, bro. If that 45 car goes up to the 26 car, we know what the 45, he let off. The 45 car let off so that, oh, it says Aiden's in the lead now, finally. We saw what the 45 did for Red Car Motorsports and Train. He let off so Train could get the stage win. Will the 45 push the 26 all the way into last if he gets up there? He is getting some pushes from the 46 now. So there's 2 teammates pushing up onto the 26 car right now. I don't know why my microphone keeps doing that. I hear that. But the 45 car is getting pushes from the 46 car. Oh, you kept bumper locking, says. KJ says that the 45 keep bumper locking, so he let him by, and now he's going to be the pusher. And he knows how to race. KJ's a good racer. Even though he doesn't really win that much. He's just the Jeremy Clements of the league, bro. He's Sheldon Creed. Except he doesn't get second, he gets last and sometimes DNFs. We have 8 laps to go. Daytona now. I believe the 46 is and the 45 are catching up to the 26. I could be wrong. Single car spins will now be yellows due to how far everyone is. I don't know if I already said that, but I'm just making it official now. Just everyone knows, if there is a single car spin, it will be a caution. All 3 RCM drivers are stacked up here. Train still remains in 3rd, though. So a single car spin would warrant a caution. These Team 44 guys right now, they are in quite a pickle. These guys are in last and second to last, but they're trying to catch up to Effect, who is in 4th. 45 tries to get the speed thing once again, even though it's literally extended out onto the track. It looks like these guys just can't catch the 26. Train has been on a steady increase as the Effect car has fallen off. Literally, Train thought after that All-Star race, since Blue Dev happened, you know, he knows, because of Blue Dev, he thought it was over. Through Charlotte, he won. It's like, awesome, cool. Literally, if Train won one of the stages that I believe Effect won, Train would be in a winning spot right now, which is crazy. That is if both RCM cars let him by and he won and Effect got 4th. But that's crazy to me. All this, it's just so much math to think about. But right now, in this spot, the 26 car still stays 4th. But like I said, Train has been on a steady increase. I believe if there was one more race after this, like how NASCAR did Darlington in the regular season, for some reason that's the regular season finale, I believe that Train would have won the regular season championship for sure, because ever since Effect got that lead, he hasn't won since. He has not won in a long time, and it has been showing. He has not been getting the results he's wanted. He got second last race, though, but not enough there. It's tomfoolery in the back. The 46 takes the 45 spot for second to last. 5 laps to go in this race. Aiden continues the lead. Hunter in second, Train in third. I don't know what Aiden wants right here, but I know Hunter would give it up for Train. I don't know about Aiden, though. Sure, it's a win, but it's not going to feel good, especially when you know a teammate needs help. Literally, one of the RCM drivers could just, like, back down right now, go to the 26 and just kill him. But the 26 is safe right now from the RCM drivers directly, because the 22 is the one that needs the points, so he's not going to do it. The 2 already said he wasn't going to do it, and the 77 said he wasn't going to do it. So right now, we are getting on to 4 laps to go off of this corner. Effect remains in 4th, Train in 3rd. RCM has the room to get the 2 and the 77 off of their backs right now. The 22 car has enough room for that to happen, and if anything, that gets them close to the 22 or the 26, and they could try and, you know, rub him and push him back. Hopefully legally, of course. Right now, Effect is all alone. The Team 44 is trying to push. But right now, there's just, like, nothing it seems that they can do. Train still needs to get those positions, though, if he wants to win the race, but I don't know if they're going to let him. They're all really packed tight right here. They're going to have to let off and maybe give each other room if they're going to try and do that win exchange, but who knows. Three laps ago at Daytona in the America 250 in the Valvoline Cup Series. Oh, the 2 almost gets spun by the 22, but they keep it good. I think the 77 is going to try and get the win here. I think the 77 is trying to get his win. Remember what I said about Season 2, though? Train needs that win more right now, but does it even matter? I think Aiden says it doesn't even matter. Screw it. I'm going to get this win, which is kind of selfish. Because there's still the chance that Effect could lose. If you're an RCM, you want this to happen. The 22 goes high, and he goes back low. I think he's telling his teammates, please, guys, give me the win. What will these drivers do? Now, the white flag of the white flags. 2 laps to go for red car Aiden. Train in third, Effect in fourth. Both Xliv cars there. So it's all teams right now. Top 3 RCM, bottom 2 Xliv. And in the middle between them, like the cream and an Oreo, it is the 26 car. 2 laps to go in this race. Will they make this driver exchange just yet? Will the 77 give the win to Train? Maybe they're waiting for the white flag, but I wouldn't. Train is under the line right now. I would not wait until the white flag because Effect is still in fourth. I didn't think this was possible. I don't really know if it's going to happen. Chat message right here. No more white flag of the white flag. I just said white flag of the white flag. I already said that. Here we come off of turn 4. The white flag is in the air, sponsored by Pennzoil. One more lap around Daytona. And Aiden is in the position to win. Hunter is trying to get second. Train is doing anything to win. I think Aiden just thinks it's a lost cause here, but it would feel good to see a red car Aiden win. Unfortunate for Train, I don't think he's going to win the regular season championship just yet. Effect is still in this position to win. Off of turn 2, let's see what happens. This is their last chance to give the win away. And Aiden's going to keep it. That might stir an argument in RCM. Aiden keeps the win for himself right now, but Train and Hunter could try and change something about that. They keep pushing for an RCM 1-2-3 finish off of turn 4 for the final time this race. Coming down to the line, Effect will win the regular season championship, and Aiden is going to win it at Daytona for his first oval win of the year and the second of his season. In total, counting all types of tracks, Aiden wins. Someone just joined. Now Hunter joins. Aiden has won here at Daytona. Can you believe it? KJ gets 5th. So, wow, what a race that just happened. 26, 46, 45th. So unfortunately for the 45, he gets a last in his debut, but that's okay. Please go down pit road. Everyone go down pit road except for Aiden. He will celebrate on the front stretch here at Daytona. You want smoke on your car? Alright, let me get smoke on your car. Hang on. The benefits of smoke is that it gives you easier pictures, but it's not that cool. Here he is, Aiden celebrating on the front straightaway here at Daytona. Look at that, burning it down through the front straightaway, celebrating a win I didn't think he was going to get, but he joins late after sleeping, and the 77 Ride the Dente car wins this race with no warnings on his plate. Unfortunately for Train, he loses the regular season championship. I think Aiden just thought he didn't care anymore, which, ouch, bruh. But it's kind of okay. We get to see an Aiden win after so long. He's going to turn it around now. Please go in pit road, Mr. Car that's on dirt, bruh. Or not on dirt, freaking crash. What am I even talking about, bruh? Please stay near the double yellow line so I can get the good picture here. Bruh, I was trying to get a picture. I did not expect this at all. Aiden wins at Daytona. I think I actually put him as a pick, one of them. I said Train ironically. But who knows? I think I made it, picked him to win. Hang on. I'm still trying to get this picture. Please, let's keep doing that burnout. I like it. Hang on, wait. Please keep doing that. I'm trying to get the pictures. Freaking Discord isn't working. Train sweeps. Oh my god. Keep doing. Nose it against the wall again. I like that. Come back. Come back. Come back. Come back. I need more picture. You still have smoke on you, bro. Why are you going to victory lane with smoke on? Effect, stay around because you have a regular season championship picture. Nose it on the right over here, on the start finish line. Come to the start finish line. I need cool picture for DRL. Come on. Yeah, there it is. Oh yeah, Rod the Dente. All right, you can. Oh, wait, let me take the effect off your car. All right, I'll see you in victory lane. Effect is going to go to the regular season championship victory lane. The America 250 won by Red Carade and the number 77. Effect will be the regular season champion. Going into the playoffs, he will have a 50-point lead over Train. Train will have a 25-point lead over Hunter. And Hunter will have a 25-point lead over Aiden. Alright, let me see. Let me meet Aiden in victory lane. His teammates can come see him in a second. I was like, you know what? That freaking boy isn't gonna win the race. So it's okay. But now my picture is ruined. Because the freaking George Cooper just won the damn race. Wait, hold on, wait. I can't take this picture yet. There's something missing. Something Jimmy Johnson was once told in his life. I'm too short. Boom! Confetti. Look at that. Aiden gets showered in confetti here in victory lane. It's been here since season 4. Season 3. Alright, his teammates can come into victory lane now if they want to celebrate with him. Take a picture of all of RCM. RCM just been laying the smack down on these other teams, specifically JE26. Ever since they were able. Hi KJ, what's up? Apparently Train is just going to stay in his car, so we'll get a picture of these two together. I wish that scheme that I made could have gone to victory lane today. Oh wait, no, Train's here, never mind. Let me get a picture with these. Alright, we're good. Let me take a picture. All of RCM is in victory lane here today. Okay, I'll read chat. My bad. KJ, you did great. You didn't get last. Cheer. I know. It's okay. Come to Las Vegas, you'll get last. Alright, we'll see if... And then all the cars get to celebrate. We see RCM over there celebrating the win for Aiden, of all people. But Effect, he will do the Kyle Busch bow as the regular season champion. And he earned it too. He really earned it this season. I'm surprised he was able to maintain his points, though, after his drought since March. Let me tally up the points to make sure everything is correct, though. We're going to add the finish results in. So 100 points to Hayden for winning. Congratulations. His points now is 540. He will not pass Hunter. Hunter got second, so he will get 85. Yeah, 85. Third was Train. He'll get 70. Please load. For the love of God. 165 plus 70. I don't feel like doing the math, so 135. If Effect DNF'd, he would have won by 5 points. What a shame. No one went down there and did terrorism on the 26. I was half expecting it. Effect will get 4th. He gets 55. Effect beats Train for the regular season title by 50 points in the end. KJ actually gets points too. Garfield gets no points because the 45 or the 44 DNF'd. 25 points added to Silly. He actually passes Garfield, bro. So he will get 6th in the standings, but will not make the chase, of course. KJ, the highest of the three, though. KJ still needs points. KJ got 5th. He will add half of his points again, so 120 to end it off. So the final points are here. Oh my gosh. Effect gets 1,185. Train gets 1,135. Hunter gets a 785. Aiden gets 450. And that is your chase lineup. KJ will get 120. Silly Cat with help from Fallen will get 55 points. Garfield will get 40 from a long time ago. Sam gets none because he never did a start in this league. What a race. We are waiting here for a while. It's almost midnight. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for racing and really camping out here tonight. It was such a journey with you guys. I will see you guys at Las Vegas Motor Speedway for the second race of Las Vegas. The second race for Las Vegas of this season for the chase. Congratulations to Aiden for winning. Congratulations to the 26th of Effect for the regular season championship. This has to be the best Daytona race I've seen in a while. The 9th ever Daytona race concludes with Aiden in victory lane. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys at Las Vegas in the Valvoline Cup Series.